up for this?
Yeah. So first up, we got Ripper Steve M5 Hub. Nice little New Dawn convention over there. We've got Haven Hand and Tommy, the old heads. Uh, Diana B and Jacob are going to be light blue. Uh, Sayo Bill, yellows. On your marks, get set, Gus. Uh, it's Maiku. Fuck me. The Wicked Bacon of the West. The Buttermakers, BS Bacon. Lake gets to play by himself this season with our newcomer also like I don't know where he is. BBR and Sultanum. Sultanum is Reggie back from many seasons ago. Greeples and uh, sub old cumber newcomer Pank. Fruit Logic and Tasty Bacons. Brody and Jarodi. Casmic and the 50, and Brodio and Marky Ross. And I'm not playing because they voted for a late time.
You're welcome, everyone.
You're
All
welcome.
right, that's it for the season. Thank you, everyone. We'll have a very good season. Good luck.
Wahoo!
Pretend you can cheer.
Let's go.
The egg one is very situational, but if you can pull it off, it would save you basically.
Yeah, I think there's a couple like that. Like the feather, it could be good, but I don't know if
Yeah.
you'd want to like bother.
Or like the wool, because like that's only 3 seconds. But like if
Yeah.
if someone jumps you in the cave and you eat that, then you win any melee fight. But that's like only if someone jumps you in a cave or like you get in a close fight, like melee battle, that it works out well. So
Or if you get knocked off of something and you
true.
eat it right before you hit the ground, but like it's a swamp, so I don't foresee that necessarily.
Hopefully meetup isn't one of those mangrove forests. They're cool, but I have a feeling that they're not like going to be great to fight in.
Yeah, I have not played this game since whenever the last scrapped Phobia was. So I loaded up a client to see what they look like, and they seem like they are going to be quite annoying.
Yeah,
But
I think the
Swamp
best
is
way to get
also
through
pretty
them is
annoying.
yeah. I think probably get a boat is like the best way to get through them,
Yeah,
perhaps. Yeah, we'll see.
inventory in this one's going to be annoying.
I do like the lapis one as well. Would be pretty difficult to get. And that
Puffer
really doesn't seem
fish,
like a very
tropical
useful one.
fish.
Oh, true. Those ones
We
aren't too useful either, though.
I don't even know if we'd be able to get a tropical fish in a swamp. Don't you need to fish like in one of the warm oceans or whatever? Cold ocean?
Maybe. I
I
just
don't
figured that
remember.
it's like, perhaps I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, the absorption one for 1 minute's not that great. It could be good stacked onto something though. I don't really know how many like stacked potions you want. If we get a lot of healing, we probably want to stack some of them just so like our inventory isn't full of potions. 'Cause I'm assuming they don't stack each other.
Yeah, they said they don't.
So yeah, that'll. I don't know. We'll see how it goes as we go on with it. Hopefully we have a good. Apples getting will not be difficult. That's for sure.
Yeah, that is. We should be good on that.
Yeah, swamps are pretty like good for like item collection actually. Now that I think about it, like I feel like
I mean,
you
look at
find
the
like all.
reeds around us. It's
Yeah,
insane.
yeah, that will not be an issue.
Don't see any animals though.
Me neither. But I feel like you usually tend to find a lot of like all the animals that you want.
Yeah, I would assume.
It'd be nice if you could make like a shulker box in this game mode, because like you're just gonna have a bunch of shit in your inventory that you are gonna be carrying around. It's gonna get full real quick.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's the inventory is gonna be very tight on this one.
You know, it'd be a good combination potion to make.
Mm-hmm.
is the Seething Raid, the apple one, and then the thick coat. So you get strength 1 and resistance 3, and then I guess a third thing you could add to it is like
Speed, I guess.
yeah, speed. Yeah, so you can actually run over and catch someone who tries to run if you eat it. That'd be like a good melee potion to drink. It's gonna be weird. I'm not very good at melee, so I don't know if that. But in the case that you do have to melee, I think that would be quite useful.
Yeah, I don't know. Seems like just bowing is probably better with the game mode, but
Yeah, it's what everyone does anyway.
yeah, kind of the assumption.
So like the flint one might be good for in that situation because you get prod product 2 on all your armor pieces for 30 seconds. 30 seconds isn't very long though.
Yeah, that's the thing with the time limit ones. I guess they're kind of all more or less
Yeah.
like. But I don't know if you have to heal anyway, so
Jump boost 4 and slow falling 1 for 1 minute.
yeah, we
don't know.
can.
That one would be funny at least. I don't know. The slow falling is concerning because like you're very easy to hit while you're slow falling, I think, but maybe not. I don't know.
I think we make a combination saddle and slime, and
Yes.
we we go flying.
You have speed too as well while you're being ridden, so you can just like run away, jump, and then like have someone shooting off your back.
Oh
Just
man, if we get the tools, we should do that.
yeah. Have to find a dungeon, or you could fish a saddle, I guess, but that's not reliable. The pocket gust one's funny too. Upwards knockback. So that means if you shoot or hit somebody, they just go flying up.
How many combinations? Can you get up to 3 combinations on one?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know how that works. Like I guess you combine 2, and then you added 3 gold as well as a third item for the third thing you want. How I'm assuming that works. It'll be interesting. I'm pretty excited. Hopefully we don't die really early to witches.
We'll see. The PvE could be like way more rough than we think it's gonna be.
Yeah, I mean they throw like what harming 2 potions.
Yeah, and they're buffed. So Harming
Yeah.
2 already does 6, I think.
Yeah, so if you get hit directly by that, that would be. See, that's where the lapis one would be useful. The lapis potion.
I wonder if the lapis, it doesn't say it has a timer. So I wonder if like if you go down to like 2 hearts or whatever, you just make 4 potions that are all lapis and you just my next 4 hits I will not take.
Yeah, I don't know if they stack. I'm gonna assume that they don't stack.
I would assume they
They-
don't because that seems
Yeah.
broken, but
That basically, that means like you could just run into a fight and just not die. Given that their hits do more than 1 heart, so actually that. Yeah, that one's like definitely not a good PvP one in that sense, unless like you're in a bow fight, I guess, because bows could do more than 1 heart per hit. But swords don't tend to really, unless they have like a really good sword and you have really poor armor.
and we will.
Yeah, we'll
What
see.
if we just gym roulette everything we
Roulette.
find? Double or nothing for 5 minutes.
Not a terrible idea. I mean, it's a 60-40 split. So I mean, the odds make it that you would at least get like a good amount of stuff from that.
And it's super easy to get mossy cobble. We got
Yeah, it's easy.
the vines.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm down for that. That sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, it
Maybe
could
like
be.
yeah, I mean, depends on like if you go into a cave and you see like that there's like a lot of stuff there, so you could chuck the potion, and then and also
Yeah.
if you're 2 parts down, because that's the other thing about it is that it's also healing, so you want to like try to conserve that.
Yeah,
If
it's
you
gonna
find
be. Go ahead.
if you find like a lush cave, then that'll be pretty good because you get the glowberries.
Oh,
don't
yeah, right.
Yeah, because that would allow you to heal to more than 2 hearts per potion, but it gives you glowing. That I don't think that's too big of a deal. As long as because it's only 20 seconds. Probably better for fights. Those ones are though, because at that point people already know where you are, so it's not really that big of a deal if you're glowing for a little bit.
Yeah, the only thing would be if you literally eat it like while somebody's walking over top of you, they happen to be looking down. Like,
Yeah,
what are the odds?
that would suck.
Well, you lost the gamble.
Yeah, guess so. Body spike is actually pretty good. Thorns 2 on all armor pieces, 45 seconds. That actually might be ridiculous now that I think about it.
It's honestly all kind of good. Like, everything
That
has a use. I think they've done a really good job with building the list.
I actually think that Thorns 2 on all body armor pieces, that might be like insanely powerful. Because I played a round that got redone a while back. Because
Mhm.
oh shit.
Oh.
Alright, well,
Yep.
welcome to Phobia 24.
Yep. Oh, there's a witch right next to
Already?
us. Yep.
Great. Good
They
start.
do a kill.
Okay, what I was saying before this start is that I played a round that got redone because the game mode broke in many ways, but one of them was that there's like a Thorns buff, and they put it onto every armor piece, and I remember fighting somebody who had that on, and I shot them and took 3 hearts of damage for shooting
Ooh.
them. So if it's Thorns 2 on every armor piece, that that if it works out the same, then that might be broken. So that's something to keep in mind.
Yeah, I think the one kind of bad thing about this is like the image. Everybody's going to be talking about these recipes. The image isn't available. Like, I wonder how they're going to do that. Like,
Image.
like the image of all what the items do.
Oh
You know,
yeah,
it's kind of weird.
it is. I have it pulled up on my second monitor over here.
I do too. Yeah.
Okay.
But from a watcher perspective.
Oh yes, very true. They have no.
No
Yeah.
context for what what the recorded round is about.
They'll just take our word for it.
Yeah, we got a crazy list. You won't believe this one.
So where's that witch?
It was towards the southeast of where we spawned,
Okay. Take a look.
across
find
the
out where it
water,
is.
under a
Oh.
tree.
Oh, there's a witch hut over there. That's what.
Okay.
Is there
Didn't see
anything
that.
good in witch huts? I think there is.
Beds.
True, but I don't think phantoms are on.
I don't imagine so. I think it's, yeah, like the cats spawn there, the beds spawn there, the cauldrons spawn there. I don't know if Arctic has anything special
Yeah.
that they do. They
Spawn-
might.
Spawn put in like some brewing stands in them, but I'm assuming that that's not. If there's like a diamond crafting recipe for brewing stands.
Yeah, that'd probably be too easy.
Cobbled deep slate and 1 diamond, I believe. Which cobbled deep slate is just you mine deep slate and you get cobbled deep slate, right?
Yeah, I believe.
That shouldn't be too bad. Probably what you make right after you make enchants. Or maybe before. I don't know. Depends on what you want to do. I
Well,
mean, I hope that we're going to be able to mine enough to not have to worry about.
yeah, probably depends on how bad you need the health.
If, yeah, because I guess like eating a potion without any buff on it isn't too bad. It's not gonna be the end of the world. But ideally, you'd want the buffs before you do it. Like if you get like I'd say like 5 hearts down, and you don't have a brewing stand yet, I'd say at that point.
Yeah, I think if you're in range that a witch damage pot will kill you, you probably want to just do it. not
Probably
worth the
means we want
hold.
to be caving somewhat close to each other, like not like in the same cave. Well, probably in the same cave actually, considering how big these caves are. But
Yeah.
um, I'm thinking that is probably like you would want to, because we wanted to be able to both have access to the brewing stand. And cost a diamond, so that means we probably want to not make two unless we are like rolling in diamonds, which could happen.
Yeah, maybe.
Depends on the cave. This version, like it's like you either get a good cave or you just get nothing. You get like a little like twisty turny thing that doesn't go anywhere. Might be nuts.
Yeah, I have not played in this version much at all, so we'll see.
I'm pretty familiar with it at this point. So
When we
I'll be
did
your guide.
the not toxophobia, the atomic
Yeah,
radiation phobia, whatever that was called.
'cause
One that was
radiation.
canceled. My team won, and I got Iron Man, and then we scrapped it. So,
Okay.
um,
Well,
that's
so that means you're 1-for-1 luck, so it's a good sign.
yeah.
You haven't lost a phobia season yet.
Yeah, I'm not as familiar with this new stuff. So, we'll see. I think I understand it, but also I'm not getting many apples. I don't know.
I might be
Do I?
stealing some from you.
Okay. Got
Because I have
4.
10.
Okay, yeah.
I can throw you some if you want, or you can come over to where I was cutting down and steal some of probably some more I've dropped in.
Okay, I see a witch hut. I'm gonna do a quick check. No, it's got a cauldron and a crafting table in it, so we don't need to mess with those.
I don't want to. Okay, there's a sheep here. I'm gonna kill the sheep for the wool.
Ooh, I'm gonna need to get food soon. Good point.
Yeah, I guess also the mutton is pretty useful too, isn't it? Looks. Yeah, I haven't seen an animal. Well, I've seen the sheep, I guess, but no other animals since. The mangrove forests, I kind of don't want to go into them yet.
I know they spawn chickens. Saw one of those in my little exploration I did pre-phobia, but I don't know about anything else.
I was worried about like mobs. I mean, because it's kind of like a jungle, you know.
Yeah.
My cat knows it's almost food time. He's yelling at my door.
That's fine. You do what you need to do.
Yeah, it will take like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Feeding cats isn't that difficult. I'm sure the quicker I go, the happier he'll be. Yeah, the mob spawning is a little bit
Oh.
of an issue.
Okay. I just walked back to your trees, and there's now 2 cows and 2 chickens, so I assume there's actively a lack of mobs, because it seems like they're passive spawning.
Huh. Classic. I found some toads. That's not very useful. Frogs, I guess. Frogs, toads, kind of is. I don't really know what is the difference between frogs and toads.
I think one likes water and one doesn't as much.
I know that's the turtles and tortoises thing. Oh, here's some
Oh,
turtles.
you know what? That might also be crocodiles and alligators, so I don't know.
Oh, is it really?
Maybe. Well, they have like different noses, I think.
Yeah.
Is the way to tell them apart visually.
I remember hearing that like crocodiles are aggressive and alligators aren't as aggressive. I mean, they're still a little bit aggressive because
Not very familiar.
Yeah, me neither. I don't live in Florida.
Yeah, I live up north, so.
Yeah, they can stay down there. I'm fine with missing out on the alligator experience, to be honest.
Okay, yeah, some more chickens spawned where we spawned. I need to get out of here, but I guess I'm up to 8 apples now. I can go ahead and leave.
Yeah. Okay, well I got leather. 1 leather.
I also got 1.
Great. We can each make an enchantment table. And that's it. Yeah, I don't know about this lack of animals. Could be an issue when it comes to being able to eat food. You can make the saturation and get one, but I haven't actually killed a pig. You need a pig for the saturation one to work.
I just
At
saw a
least-
couple of pigs
Oh, well. There you go.
running over.
It's gonna run around for a bit and then here's another cow. Should I kill this? Ah, I took
Oh no,
just took all damage.
it's starting.
That's okay. I don't need Iron Man. Okay, I found a lot of sheep actually. I'm just gonna kill them all. Wonder if this string, making string into no. Okay. Arctic sometimes lets you make wool into string, but not this time.
Makes sense. I don't know how hard.
If I had some iron, I would make a bucket and get some milk, but I do not have any iron. Maybe I shouldn't kill all these cows though, so I can come back here later and do that.
I think it probably depends on what your food's like. If it's that bad,
Yeah.
just do it.
Well, I've killed I actually have quite a bit of food now. Killed quite a few.
Okay.
It's more the leather. I have 8 leather. That's fine. I'll leave these guys alive and hopefully find like a cave nearby so I can get some iron and then steal their fluids. There's some pigs. Why not? I'll have all the food except for chickens, which is not great. I would like to find some chickens.
I have 8 feathers.
Okay,
I think it's double arrows, so
it's most certainly is. It is turning night though.
yeah, I'm gonna need to get down in a second here.
Let's see, that's my cords right now. What's yours? I don't want to mine too far away from each other.
That's not.
That's close enough.
Yeah. I'm running the direction that I saw you go last time I saw you, but
Yeah. Okay.
I'm not gonna worry about going like straight to you.
Yeah. Can't find a cave that actually like goes down. That's the issue right now. Chickens, great. Okay. Yeah, night's gonna be a bit scary with the witches and all. The good thing is that they like their first instinct isn't to poison anymore. So
Yeah, it's like vanilla. They try to slow and then poison, right? So
yeah. And then poison doesn't last as long as well. I think it says 15 seconds. So 50 seconds max. So that means oh, I found a mine shaft. Great.
okay. Well, there's our bows fixed.
Yep.
I guess I'm
Iron.
gonna go ahead and go down.
Creeper. Okay, there we go. I don't like fighting creepers in this version. Usually you can just hold out a shield, and that's what I got used to, is just being able to shield block them, but
Oh, this is 1.8 combat, isn't it?
yeah,
Okay.
no shields. Well, I could go up and get some milk, but I kind of don't want to anymore. That could be a mistake.
Could be,
Could be.
but at the same time, roll the dice. Also
Yeah.
didn't get any vines from the surface. That's
Shite.
messes up our cobble plans.
Right. Should mine iron, make some shears and a bucket, and then go up really quick, and then come back down. I could do that. That wouldn't take too long.
Yeah, I would think if you've got 2 things to do, that makes it a little more worth it.
Yeah. Alright. If I can find my way back to, oh, I hear spiders already. Good. Okay, yeah, here's the cave entrance. Let me just smell my iron real quick. I'll also smell some food. 'Cause I'm starving.
Okay. Going in a water cave.
Oh, water cave. Make
Yeah,
doors.
flooded. Yeah, I got them. I'm historically not very good with these, so we'll see how this goes.
Yeah. The first first time I did one, they're not as hard as like you expect it to, but the first time I did, I was like panicking because I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna
You just have to
drown.
go so slow.
Yeah, they're really good for ores though if you get low in them.
Yeah, I'm only like 36 right now, so.
Okay, back to the surface. Milk and some vines. Yeah, hopefully the cave I found is pretty good. And hopefully none of us gets cave killed. That's like the worst thing in UHC is to get cave killed.
Yeah, I was really worried about it in the last one I did. It didn't happen, but it could have. Oh, okay. Alright. My water cave has opened up into an insane cave.
Awesome. Some milk.
Well, I see a lot of things, so let's maybe wait on that for a second.
I'm gonna grab you don't really need too many vines. If you grab the 7, that's good enough. Make sure to get coal before you get super low.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's another important thing about this version.
Yeah, sorry. I'm kinda like assuming you don't know too much, so I'm just like throwing out all the
Yeah,
the,
no, I've learned that mistake.
Yeah. I still like do it. It's like because it's really easy not to like mine. You're like it's like I don't need to get that right now.
Ah, damn it.
And then later you find yourself like out of wood because you've been using it to smelt everything. Well, great. Guess I can make a bow right away. Don't have much feathers though, so kill a good amount of skeletons. It's the full letter zombie.
I got up to 15 feathers, so that's not too bad.
Pretty good, yeah. Let's see, chicken. Yeah, that should at least make us like not have to be like terribly struggling on arrows. Ideally, you want like a crap ton, but if like as long as you have like a stack each, then you won't be like dead.
Yeah, and then we'll probably find some on our way up, right?
Yeah, I think so. I'm sure at some point we'll have to. Oh, I think a dripstone while I'm down here. That thorns.
Oh, good point.
I still think that's gonna be broken. We'll see. I don't know if they tested it or not. They probably did. If they tested it properly, then it probably won't like be as. I mean, it's
Good as
45
you think.
seconds, so
Yeah.
best thing you can do is like pop it and then someone shoots you and then realize it and you're like, oh shit, wait, get away.
Ooh, found an amethyst. Yeah, I guess that is a point. If we shoot somebody that has thorns, disengage maybe.
Yeah, for sure. Because I mean, if they have the thorns thing, and if it does 3 hearts per hit, then that's
Yeah.
probably not worth. You're probably taking more damage hitting them than you're doing to them. Okay, this mineshaft shouldn't stay in it too long because it's like a high level Y level, but I'm gonna try to get at least enough string for us to get power 3s each, hopefully.
You stand on dripstone, does it hurt you?
Not if you just stand on it, but if you jump in any capacity or like fall on it, it'll
Okay.
do damage, which makes it annoying. This Phil has a mine shaft. I'll laugh at him. Let's see how much time left in this episode. 2 minutes left. Okay. When the episode changes, I'll go get my cat. Sure, he'll be like static.
It's like a plan.
It's a potato. Zombie. Drop that. Okay, mine shaft's over. I got 12 string total. It's not great, but I don't know. What can you do? Some gold down here already.
12 and it's over? 12 string and it's over?
It was not a very big mine shaft.
Yeah, that's...
There might be more to it, like somewhere else, but
Yeah, it's alright. Probably best to keep going anyway.
yeah, there might be more to it, but I don't want to like the thing about mine shafts in this version is that like unless they're like super deep, which they're not commonly are, like it's kind of you spend like a lot of time doing nothing. Like get in there, get the string, maybe find a minecart chest, and then go. Hopefully I find another one though, because yeah, that's what each of us getting a power 2 bow, which not
Kind
the
of the
ideal.
bare minimum.
Yeah.
Um,
Let's see. KD's almost dead already. Classic. That means
Oh,
Cold
yeah.
Bacon's gonna get his solo buff. Oh,
is that a thing?
yeah, apparently he does really well.
Oh, I
When
see.
he's by himself, yeah.
I thought you meant a game mode thing.
No, oh no. Okay, see you next episode. Let's stop recording here. And then I'm gonna